Good day, my enter trainees or mentees on LinkedIn. Welcome to the very first premiere, that is, episode of Myron Advice. Here every Monday at 3 p.m. vlog or micro webinar. This is your corporate enter trainer and soft skills guru, mentor Myron Santana. So if we are connections on LinkedIn, you have to expect this. This is going to be uploaded every Monday from 3 p.m. onwards. So if we're not connected on LinkedIn yet, make sure you do connect, and it will be my honor and pleasure to accept your friend or connection request. Okay, so this is going to be barely 10 minutes because LinkedIn doesn't allow exactly 10 minutes or more. All right, and we're going to be talking about different areas of expertise that I have, like leadership and management, communication, customer service, trainer, etc. And without further ado, I'm very excited to share with you our very first discussion for our very first episode of Myron Advice. And this is how it goes. One of our questions in life is, what differentiates the rich and the poor? Why is it that you started poor but you became rich? Right? Or you started rich but you remain rich. Or you started poor but you remain poor. Until you die, you're still poor. Why is it that there are people who become successful or who think they can be successful? And then on the other hand, why is it that there are people who never became successful, cannot be successful, and think they won't be successful? So let me show to you our presentation today, which differentiates the rich and the poor. Here we go. Give me one moment here. There you have it. All right. So let's show this. So please go through with me in going through all of these differentiations. What differentiates the successful and the unsuccessful? Number one, those who are successful, they spend what's left from deducting savings or investments from one's earnings, not the other way around, because what other people do, they deduct expenses from their earnings instead. I know this is easier said than done, but it really takes so much discipline, right? So whether you're an entrepreneur or an employee, if you earn, let's say you're an employee and you earn something, a salary from the 15th or the 30th, right? So now you have your money in front of you. Now you have to list down how much money you're going to allocate to your savings and investments, whatever those investments are, and then set them aside. And then whatever is left from them, that's going to be the money you will need or you will use to buy something else, okay? And once again, that's really a discipline. Number two, successful people are those who can be successful. They spend not because for the heck of it, but because they want to save or invest. Once again, they open a bank account or more, and then they save their money for future use. Or they invest in things that we're going to discuss in the next item. Whereas other people, they cannot be successful or they don't remain successful because what they do, they revolve around, spending because they want to buy just for the heck of it. Okay? Number three, successful people, they invest. This is what I was talking about earlier. Successful people, they invest in their needs and must-haves. And we must really know what our needs are, our utmost needs, that is, and the must-haves. Whereas other people, they buy merely their likes or wants. Don't get me wrong, it's okay at times to buy our likes or wants, but that's only after we've already invested in or spent for our needs and must-haves. Next, successful people are those who can be successful. They work, if you're an employee, or do business, if they're an entrepreneur, not just because they want to earn money, but because they want to surpass. They want to get better, okay? Whereas those other people, they work just to survive, right? I work as an employee just because I want to be able to have money to pay for my utility bills, to put food on the table, to make my wife happy. That's it, right? But no, in life, we don't just live to work and then to get old and then to get older and then die. No, right? We have a purpose in this world, and we have to find out what that calling is. So we have to work or do business in order to surpass ourselves, okay? Other people, they are successful because they think about the next item, which is they overcome their limitations or shortcomings. Whereas other people, they make up or they create their own internal enemies, their own limitations or shortcomings. Let's say you have stage fright, correct? So let's say it is real. It's a real struggle in you. But instead of tolerating it, And that's what I mean by self-imposing limitation or shortcoming. You're going to do something about it. It's a problem that needs to be solved. So you're going to get better in it until it gets to a time that you don't have stage fright anymore. You get what I mean? Next, those who are successful or who can be successful, they look at life's challenges. Like personally, this is how I treat life, as education and instruction. Okay? I don't avoid problems. I don't hate problems. Well, I don't look for problems, but let's say unavoidably problems come in or approach me. I'm going to embrace them wholeheartedly. And instead of dwelling on negativities, I'm just going to solve them right away, disposed right away. Whereas other people, they look at life's challenges as castigations and deprivations, as if God doesn't love them, as if they're the unluckiest or the most damn person in the whole world. Please don't think like that if we want to be successful. Next, successful people, they delay gratification to work on and invest in grander things. Whereas other people, they reward themselves too excessively. Don't get me wrong, I am okay with rewarding ourselves because it's our way of satisfying ourselves after one day's hard work. But we have to discipline ourselves right away. It's okay to spend a lot if right afterwards we still have a lot of money to spend for something else, which is maybe as important or much more important, better, right? But if we only have just enough, and then because we spent too much on rewarding ourselves excessively, we don't have anything left for much better things like for our loved ones, then that's bad, okay? Second to the last, successful people are those who can be successful. They dream to get in order to give. Yes, okay, I earn from my business, I earn from the salary of my work, but afterwards, I do it to be able to pay back or pay forward. Whereas other people, they dream, they work hard, work our business just to get and get and get, nothing else. Very self-centered. And last but not least, successful people or those who can be successful, they hang out with winners. And we know who the winners are. Those who are positive people that we can surround ourselves by, that will lead us to our desired success. Whereas other people, they hang out with losers. Those who look cool, who dress cool, who speak cool, but not cool in real life, if you get what I mean. All right? So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Those are what differentiates the rich and the poor, the successful and the unsuccessful, and the would-be successful and the will never be successful. So hopefully you consider that a gem. And you know what, in life, like if I may share briefly, okay, I was not born in a well-to-do family. I'm a proud son of a carpenter father who's already joined our creator, and a sidewalk vendor mother. But I didn't think poor. I thought rich. I didn't do poor. I did rich. And that's why even though I was a nobody before, I had nothing, now I am where I am right now. Okay, and hopefully you're gonna replicate that and do that so that you can achieve what God has destined for you on this planet moving forward. All right, once again, thank you so much for watching the very first episode of #Myron Akong Advice. This is gonna be every Monday, uploaded to LinkedIn from 3 p.m. onwards, so you better watch out for this. When it's uploaded, you're gonna stumble upon it at any time on Monday, and that's gonna be every Monday. And we're gonna be talking about a lot of other topics to look forward to. Okay, so once again, this is your host, mentor Myron Santa Ana, wishing you good luck as you start this week, and I'll see you again next Monday. Bye.